Hey everybody, Ricky Tiki Tavi here, and today I'm going to show you a completely overlooked build that's been sitting in this game for years. This is the Craiceann Crab Barrier Max Block meta. If you've ever wanted to be unkillable without worrying about silly things like damage output, this build is for you. So we're using Craiceann armor set for one simple reason: crab barriers. Every hit you take is absorbed by a layer of shell, which refreshes constantly. Think of it like a rechargeable phone case, but instead of protecting your phone, it protects, well, you. Will stack armor until the game engine physically can't render your damage taken. The trade-off, slightly lower damage. That's fine, because dead enemies can't kill you, and neither can living ones if you wait them out long enough. So a few pieces of gear we're going to need. We're going to need Craiceann's Carapace. This is the backbone of the build. Literally, it covers your back. Craiceann's Claws, extra barriers on block. This is how we maintain our layers. We have Craiceann's Chitin, that's armor, life, and seafood authenticity. Craiceann's Tracks, that's no bleed, meaning you can ignore half of the damage in all of Path of Exile. Weapon-wise, you can use anything. I recommend a rare sword, a high armor roll. Yeah, on a sword, I don't know, that's silly, but we don't care about DPS so much. Primary skill. A bunch of things that you can use. Let's go with Shield Crush, okay? This is the best thematic fit. We'll be scaling armor, which Shield Crush loves. Our attack speed is low, but each swing is backed by millimeters of shellfish power. Our secondary skill is going to be Summon Skitterbots. They deal shock and they chill, which is essentially a little bit of a crowd control. Also, you can pretend they're crabs. And finally is Phase Run. Crabs don't dash, they scuttle. Phase Run gives us that authentic lateral combat field. It lets us move left and right, side to side, side to side. Let's talk about our passive tree a little bit. So we're going to travel deep into the armor clusters, grabbing a block where possible. Ignore all your damage modes. This isn't a damage build. We're relying on something I called crab attrition. If you survive long enough, enemies will eventually give up, technically. Your ascendancy is the Juggernaut, of course, for the endurance charges because crabs don't flinch. Dead DPS is 0 DPS, but living crab is indefinite potential DPS. Tracking? Alright, so the key here is positioning. Always approach enemies at a perfect 90-degree angle. This reduces your frontal profile, making you hard to hit. We call it scuttling. If enemies don't die quickly, don't panic. That's a feature, not a bug. The build's win condition is not survival, okay? It's not speed. It's not really any of these things. In a boss fight, simply walk in circles until it dies of old age or you run out of snacks in real life, of course. So we're going to have a couple of clips here. Again, I'm showing you the armor pieces. You can take a look at these. Just know that we're never going to be in danger. Enemies are technically still alive, but mentally they've basically given up. This build isn't about clearing speed, it's about style. It's about confidence, it's about embracing the simple fact that in Path of Exile, survival is victory. Eventually. So next time someone tells you to play a Tornado Shot Deadeye or Toxic Rain Trickster, just smile, walk sideways, and remember, the ocean chooses its own meta. So everybody, I appreciate you taking the time checking out this build. I hope it does you well. And theoretically, we'll be getting this build in PoE 2 before too long. So I would like you to like, claw, and subscribe for more crab meta in the future. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.